Little hands, inquiring minds, big dance moves. It's the result of a year of work that all starts here in East Aurora.
I've been here for 30 years and it keeps getting better and new. Kids evolve.
Can you feel his enthusiasm? It's hard not to. Dominic Gubitosi is the director of design at Fisher-Price. They start with this question.
What do we need to do to help the child to grow and develop?
Then they look at the world surrounding children today.
Do a travel mug that looks like mom's travel mug, and the kids respond to that. And then into that format, we build some fundamental teaching.
What's trending, what's happening in technology and materials.
Yesterday I was out walking around Lowe's for inspiration, and that might make sense, it might not make sense, but there's a lot of cool stuff, and that's baby's world too.
Gubitosi says they'll come up with as many as 50 ideas when trying to fill 1 or 2 opportunities.
We'll start to funnel that list down of 50 ideas to like maybe 10 that we love, and then we'll start to build little models of them and put them into children's hands and see, is it a good fit? Is it the right scale? Is it engaging?
Engaging is a big one. That brings us to the Sound Lab, the song you've been hearing throughout this story.
It's gonna be a great, great day. I'm gonna make it.
Jeremy Keller wrote it. John Legend is singing it.
What he did with them is just absolutely amazing. It was really validating for all of us.
Legend chose 3 songs by Fisher-Price composers to bring to life 3 out of.
We probably write over 100 songs a year for toys. Sound effects, hundreds of sound effects.
He even.
So this is a song I got to sing on.
Keller says they're part of an assembly line. Once it's decided how many switches are on a toy and what the lesson should be, etc., they get the script or lyrics.
We will turn them into songs.
If only it was that easy. Once the song or sounds are done, they must make sure it sounds good using a crude model.
Some electronics in it so that we can start to listen to how the audio is going to translate onto the toy.
They mix, compress, and equalize it from there. There's even thought behind when a toy should respond after a child presses a button.
If the child's pushing a red triangle, we want it to say red triangle. We don't want it to say red and then the child touches a square and it says square because the square might be blue.
They take pride in ensuring their songs are nothing but catchy.
We read reviews, a comment that says songs were not annoying. That's like our Grammy nod.
But before that Grammy nod, the toys go here and into the hands of kid toy testers at the Play Lab.
This year we've had over 2,200 children in and over 1,800 parents.
Since 1961, 100,000 kids have been invited to come test here.
They take their job so seriously. They know that they are here as a professional toy tester.
Corinne Eggleston is the manager of early childhood development at the Play Lab. She says, after all, kids know best, and they take their suggestions seriously after toys are tested from 10 to 20 minutes.
We also have a preschool play group, and they come in twice a week for 2 hours.
Eggleston says every switch, button, and song is intentional with one goal in mind.
Making sure that we're going to be able to help kids reach those really important milestones. They're developing so quickly between 0 and 5.
Safety is top of mind too. For example, Little People are designed with their hands out so kids can't choke.
Show me how.
So know your little hands are in good hands and their milestones and smiles are celebrated.
Whether it's them just kind of bouncing up and down in their place or starting to vocalize or starting to dance, that's a win.
Brianna Foose, Spectrum News.